These niggas think I'm motherfucking playing. I'm official. Watch this shit.
Please drink responsibly on the LSB show. We would now be going to a high altitude of fuckness.
And I'm still driving.
I got my boy over here to my left.
Why you smiling already?
Because I know it was me.
Because he's about to go in.
I know it was me, nigga.
Is this the
smiling,
Supreme?
man.
Introduce yourself.
They call me Supreme. I'm going to leave it at that.
Lead singer.
I got my man over here, a.k.a. Skittles Beans.
Just be you, man. Black love.
All day. I'm J Mar. Call it a day. All right, so today,
That nigga just got done cutting trees, y'all.
what kind of trees? Hold on.
Oh, never
My job is over here. So we're going to talk about do you earn trust or do you give trust? How do you feel in relationships, meaning somebody that you want to be with, and friendships? Do you give the trust to somebody or do they have to earn the trust?
I'm gonna kick off. So like, when you say it like that, friendship is more so like with a female or just with your boys and
It's
people
with your-
in general.
All.
All right, I'm gonna start with the friends one. Me, y'all know me, so it's more so like I always start off giving you trust. You know what I'm saying? It takes you to fuck up the trust for me to be like, all right, I'm getting my shit back. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you real, like, you know. I'm
That shit sound like a rejection.
But nah, me personally, I'm gonna give it to you till you fuck it up, and then I'm taking that shit back. Relationship, I'm gonna do the same.
Yeah, because I'm about to say, I think you should use the same model for everything.
I'm gonna do the same until it's like something that you really give me to. I'm like, all right, well, I gotta take all that shit back. And then once you lose my trust, it's hard to get it back.
It's hard.
It's
Bro.
hard to get it back because like once you lose my trust, then I'm gonna be on some fuckery shit
See, I'm the reverse.
in a relationship.
I'm the reverse.
It's like a Mexican trying to come back while Trump was here.
Right.
It's
You
hard.
can't climb that fence.
Yeah.
See, I'm reverse, man. I'm not giving anything. Like, you gotta earn that. Like, trust is something that you gotta earn. You gotta show. You gotta put in. It's like, I ain't saying put in work like a murderer, but you gotta put in, like, you gotta show me effort. You gotta earn that shit. Like, it's not something I'm just gonna give you, because when you just give, people then take advantage of it.
Correct.
And
So
and I
for
hear what you're
me,
saying.
as the type of person I am, like, you gotta earn it, because then I know that you willing to. I'm worth something to you. For me, that's how I take it. Like, if you willing to show me that I could trust you, it mean that you value me and our relationship.
Nah, I hear
So
that.
for me, it's the earning part, because once you earn it, then it's something that you have to lose it.
Nah, I get that.
So it's value on both ends, because you came in to something with nothing, and we built something as a people, and now we develop a certain relationship. Now, if you lose it, it's on you to kill that relationship.
That was a long as you. You.
So
You know what I mean? So it's
you're a singer.
keep talking about me, about getting my genuine mind back. To me, you just gotta earn it, man. It's just like, it's just a lot behind it, because there's a lot of effort into trust, and I just can't trust somebody just based off of you. Just, oh, I trust you because you here. Nah, I trust you because we went through together, what we going through, and then because you could build with somebody that you could trust. You can't build with somebody whose trust is wavy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You trust
Sometimes.
them now, then you can't trust them later. But then you trust them with this, but then you don't trust them with that. So then it's like, nah, you don't really fuck with me the long way. You only fuck with me when you can.
True.
I need somebody that's really going to fuck with me through everything, because at the end of the day, I ain't perfect. And I don't expect nobody to be perfect. So
Right.
with me trusting you, I can understand you might make some mistakes, but when it pertains to me with you, our situation going to be what it's going to be, and we should just know that from there.
Agree.
It shouldn't be no in between nowhere. It should never be no lines where I don't know where you stand at.
I agree.
And
That makes sense.
and for me, that's why it's an earned thing. Because once you earn my trust, it's like, yo, you can't lose it unless you didn't want it.
Understandable.
You didn't want me to trust you, so that's how you lose it. That's for me.
All right, so I agree with both of y'all. Again, I'm gonna give you my trust, but you got to earn it at the same time.
Very true.
Now, the way I'm saying it is because
No.
I don't call everybody my friend.
Oh,
He
I don't-
is
flag,
flagged.
flag on the flag.
How you gonna get flagged on TV?
I tried to do a drink and keep on going.
You gonna use that shirt?
But nah.
Oh, this nigga gonna use that
Nigga.
shirt. You gotta wash that shirt. This nigga.
I brought our shirt.
Yeah. Flag on the play.
Damn.
It's a flag on the play.
Kobe cool.
Turn me up one time in the headphones.
Nah, but no. I agree with both of y'all. So my thing is I don't call everybody my friend. I don't call everybody
15
somebody.
horsepower.
I don't call everybody who I'm
On the
going
ball,
to trust.
like
I'm going to do a
skinny.
whole bunch of stuff with. So I'm going to allow you
Repeat
to.
first down.
You're so stupid. I'm trying to
Yo.
be professional here, y'all, because y'all know my ADD gonna kick in, and I'm going to forget everything.
Go ahead.
My
go
bad,
ahead.
Mario.
I'm sorry.
But I
fucked
want
that
you
one up.
to earn it. But again, I'm going to
Challenge play.
give it at the same time. Y'all fucking
It
idiots.
goes through the flag. I'm sorry, Mark. I'm sorry, Mark. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
It was a
Go ahead.
technical.
Go ahead, Mark. I'm sorry.
My
Go
bad.
ahead. Go ahead.
We had
Go
some
ahead.
technical difficulties.
Nah, but you
In my
need
cup.
to earn it, but you also need to give it at the same time, because if you don't give that trust in somebody or whatever, but you need to go through some things to be able to give them that trust.
Right.
Again, I'm not going to be like, oh, I trust you, now you're my associate. You got to be a friend. We've been to a couple things or whatever.
Right.
Again, I'm going to give you my trust. Now I'm considering you as a friend.
So what if you have friends, right?
Again, you got to divine with your friends. My definition of friends and my definition of associates is
All
totally
right, well,
different things.
just say it's a friend.
Okay.
Say you got a friend, right? And then your friend just winds up just not talking to you for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And you kind of see, like, you know, they shine away from the shit. Do you still believe that it's going to be like the trust is there? If it makes sense what I'm saying.
Absolutely not, because if you
Yeah.
already showed me that you can kind of veer off and do something else or whatever, again, I think so. A difference between men and women. I don't have to talk to you every single day for you to be my friend.
Yeah,
Women,
okay.
they have to talk to you like every single day.
Right.
They got to do something with you every single day.
Right.
I don't got to talk to you for 6 months. I can still consider you my friend.
Okay.
I'm going to rock with you all day, every day or whatever.
Right,
I'm always going to be that same loyal friend. You can say certain things to me. You can do this or whatever. If I'm not your friend in 6 months, I'm still going to hold that friendship to that area of where we was together.
But does the trust decrease?
Well, I'm not trusting you anymore because we're not really friends anymore.
Right.
Yeah, we're not
but
tight.
then again,
Well,
you just
see-
said it, and I'm gonna let you go. You just said it. It's more so like you said that you still rock with them even though you haven't talked to them for a while.
Absolutely, but again,
trust always
but if you,
decreases.
but somebody said you just said, well, what about y'all fall apart? Y'all fall differently.
Right.
All right, I can fall out of being friends with you or whatever because again, you might have did some crazy shit, but the friendship, that timeline of our friendship, and we was friends from 2006 to 2018. That right there, I'm not going to be like, oh well, you know, he did some nut ass shit. He did this, he did that. At that time, nah, that's some nut ass shit. I'm never going to sit there. Now, I'm not going to throw you. I'm not, again, the things that you don't like.
Right.
I'm not going to throw you under the bus.
I hate that.
I'm not going to talk no shit on your name or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm going to sit there and be like, oh, you know what? They could come to me like, oh, Mar, did he do this? Did he do that?
Well,
Nah,
see,
he's good.
That's where I touch on that because it doesn't matter to me. Once you earn my trust, if I ain't talk to you for the next 8 years, as long as nobody say something I told you, that means I still trust you. If can't nobody come
But
to me,
some-
if can't nobody come to me and say nothing about me that I only told you, then
But what if they did though?
we. So,
But then again,
As-
you still
as
you
friends-
still
as
friends.
as friends, if you tell me the truth of why they know my business, we still have a trust barrier because at least you wouldn't tell. You was telling me why you told somebody my business.
Okay.
But if you don't tell me,
once the trust is done for me, I'm
if
done.
you don't tell me, if
I
you
tapped
can't
out.
tell me why that person know my business,
Right.
that means you was being a gossip queen.
Correct.
It's a lot of those.
So if you could tell me like, yo, bro, I told him because you know they're in our circle and I felt like I needed to get something on my chest and me and you wasn't rapping, I could deal with that. You can
Okay.
come to me because we at a
That's
certain
different.
place,
That's like venting.
but that's to somebody that's in the circle.
Okay.
But
yeah.
if a nigga that don't know me could come back to me and say something that I told you, that means that you was being a pussy.
Again, don't say nothing if you're not gonna own up to it.
Right.
Everything I say, I'm gonna own up to it.
Right.
Oh, Mars said this, I sure did.
So
Did
how can
Mars
I,
say that?
How can I not?
I sure did.
How can I not trust you when you stand on your word? Because you standing on what you said. You said that. You stood on that. My bad. I'm tapping again. Shit. I got to tap on this because it don't make no noise.
Right.
But if you stood on what you said, how can I not trust you? Because what you said is what you said, and I got to go with you off what you said.
I think it's the way that it has come up.
No, motherfuckers don't like hearing the truth. A nigga don't want to hear that you said that. They want to believe you wouldn't say what you said. And then they judge you for saying what you said. Niggas is soft nowadays.
I agree with you, but again, I'm going to say what I need to say to you.
And everybody it's not confrontational, but some people don't like confrontation. So, and we know some people. Everybody has some people. And I'm not saying no names. I'm just being honest. Everybody has some people who don't like
I think
that confrontation.
I think it gets to a point with me is I can't fuck with you, and I don't want this to sound bad because it happens.
Fuck it up.
I can't fuck with you if you sometime and if you don't really. If you saying that you not talking to me because you got shit going on, all right, cool, I get that. But then again, if you fucking with other people, they ain't even really in the circle like that. I mean, you ain't fucking with me either.
No, I understand what you're saying based off of time. So for me, I'm not.
But you don't know everybody's.
I'm not paying attention to your schedule.
Everybody's relationship.
And how you are with somebody else don't matter to me because now we being females. My relationship is between me and you.
Right.
So if me and you was like this, and me and Mars like that, if I see y'all have something and I start worrying about, well, why these niggas kick it like that? No. I'm girling because my trust is between what me and you got, what me and him got.
Correct.
Right,
When I worry about what y'all two got, that's on some more other shit.
Yeah.
That ain't my
Very true.
business.
Very, very true.
That's y'all develop the friendship. That's what it is.
I get
and
that.
a lot of people right now, we deal with is a nigga jealous of another nigga relationship with another man. And I'm just being real. Niggas don't want to admit that. That's just some real shit. A nigga, oh, that nigga hanging with this nigga too much. Oh, that nigga hanging with that. Shut the fuck up. Give a fuck about who be with who when they be with them niggas.
Message.
That's their relationship.
Very true.
Don't nobody give a fuck about how niggas be. Be how you be with the niggas you with, and that's how it should be. That's how trust is. I fuck with you the long way. That's how we get down. And if you fuck with somebody else, I'm not gonna tell you not to fuck with them. But guess what? The way I fuck with you, they should never know my business. And if they do, you don't fuck with me like that. You fuck with them like that. You just showed me that. Niggas don't want to deal with the truth of the matter. I don't give a fuck if a nigga fuck with a nigga for 20 years. If you fuck with me for 10 years longer than you fuck with him, it don't judge our relationship. It don't change.
Yeah, but my thing is, if I tell you, hey, I don't really fuck with that person, I don't like that person, I ain't gonna say because I'm rarely don't like people. But if I don't fuck with that person, and you again, y'all know how I am when I'm around y'all.
Yeah.
I'm the stupidest, goofiest, gotta say certain shit. But then y'all look at me like, damn, Mark, quiet.
Yeah, when you quiet,
Mark not saying that.
I don't like when you quiet.
Look at the people that's around because I don't fuck with them.
Yeah, very true.
Again, if I don't fuck with them, I'm not going to. We had conversations about this.
We did.
No, but listen.
We had conversations about certain people or whatever. If I don't like you, I'm not going to be all up front street and doing
Mar,
shit or whatever. I just don't fuck with you.
Listen, this would make me different, right?
Yeah, this nigga go.
I don't really give a fuck because at the end of the day, I can't judge your relation. I gotta judge our relationship.
I can only talk about me. So I'm going to move myself from that situation.
Yeah, you can remove yourself from that bad energy.
Yeah, I'm running off of energy.
But I'm not going to tell you if you fuck with somebody, right? You cool with them. What type of nut ass nigga make me to tell you not to fuck with them?
But you absolutely, you can't tell me what to do. But you need to express, hey, I don't really want to fuck with that person. So if I'm having something or whatever, I need to give you
who am I to give you an ultimatum on your shit?
No, you're not giving me an ultimatum. I need to give you a heads up. Hey, this person's going to be there at the same time.
Respectfully speaking, you could do that.
No, I'm going to do that. Because I don't want to put you in a situation where now I got to look at like, see how y'all interact.
But at the end of the day.
Well, wait, let's do it like this, right? Let's do it like this. Y'all know I've been with everybody.
I don't.
I know you don't. I'm just that guy. Like we could be in a room, like say we could be in a room with a nigga that you don't fuck with.
I agree with you, but I don't agree with you because you don't bang with everybody.
Well, all right, I don't bang with everybody.
Man, listen,
I bang with a lot of people.
as a nigga,
but wait, let me get what I'm gonna say.
my bad. I ain't mean to cut you off.
Nah, you good. So it's more so like, say, I deal with a certain person, and you might not fuck with that person, and then say we in the same room, and I'm like, oh fuck, I forgot I invited Don. I gotta get Don the respect,
Correct,
and be
yes.
like, yo, such and such here. I know you don't fuck with that person. You sure you want to come?
No, now that's different because if you give me a heads up prior
That's
to,
what I'm saying.
If you give me a heads
You
up
have
prior
to give that person a
No,
prior.
but if you give me a heads up prior to, I understand that respect, so I appreciate it.
Right.
Now, say I show up and you didn't know that said individual was going to be at your event, right?
Right, true.
I'm supposed to hold you accountable because somebody was at your event you didn't know what sure was coming.
Oh, that's
No,
different.
That's different.
So what I'm supposed to do is,
But say
at
I
the
knew
end of
that
the day,
person was gonna be at.
No, at the end of the day, our relationship is what matters. It ain't what your relationship is.
Right.
So why am I worried about what that was? If that was that, you know what I mean? I can't hold you accountable for that. And niggas is holding niggas accountable for shit that's not them.
I agree with you, but I disagree with you because
Then it makes it so y'all have issues that's unnecessary.
But
Because this nigga
people make issues
Nah,
exactly, that's what I'm
No,
saying.
'cause
People
it's-
will make issues.
You know
unnecessary.
who your friends
It may not
is.
be you.
No, it's a lot of niggas that I don't fuck with, and I see a lot, and I see a lot of my niggas. I keep it a buck. Like I speak for me. I've never not spoke for me. It's a lot of niggas I don't fuck with, and it's known. Me and certain niggas just don't. We don't bang in the room together. But guess what? I'll bang in that room if it's for somebody I care for. I'll be in that room for somebody I care about. You wanna know why? Because that person don't matter to my relationship with the person
Correct.
I'm
I'm
with.
going to show up
And
at
I
a certain
agree, yeah.
time.
So I'm gonna
I
do what
agree.
I'm gonna do for the
Things.
person I'm with.
Right.
But understand, their relationship don't matter to me.
Correct. I'm not saying that relationship. But
It's
again,
just- it's
I
just
need
a
to
trust-
If
it's just
I
a trust
trust
thing.
you and
Yeah.
I'm with you or whatever, you
It
are my
don't
friend.
make me trust
I need
you
to
less.
I have to show you respect and say, hey, look, this is what's going on. This
Very
person
true.
is showing up or whatever. And if you decide that you do not want to show up for it, I'm cool
So
with
am I
that.
supposed to hold? I'm supposed to be like, Mar, you know what? I don't fuck with you like that because you didn't tell me.
I'm not saying that, but people are like that.
Yeah, not
They
saying
and to
that.
me, I just said them niggas is fucking soft.
Yeah, not saying that. It's just, I think.
But
I think
again,
what we're
if I
trying
know
to
that
say,
y'all have an issue or whatever,
Right.
or y'all not gelling or whatever, I'm going to be like, yo, this person's coming here. You come in or you not can come.
I think that what we're trying to say is just a trust thing, where it's like a trust and respect thing that we just letting you know. Not even just saying you, just
No, I know
somebody.
what you're saying, like the
somebody.
person.
in
Again,
general.
this nigga put me in a
Yeah.
bad situation.
I don't. Exactly. It's just like, yo, I don't want you in a
listen,
bad situation.
you know how many
then
bad
it's
situations-
Like, it's like this, but it's like this though. It's like this. You know, you bang with that person. You know, you bang with you. So it's more so if the shit get crazy, it's like, damn, I got to be in between.
No, because it's
You feel what I'm
so
saying?
This is where I said relationships because end of the day, anybody I fuck with, my relationship is going to be stronger than the person that they bang with. You know why? Like I said, it's a relationship.
Right,
We
right.
built this over time.
Right. Now
So
you
if the time don't matter to you, if that situation do take place where it's we in a place and you fuck with me and you fuck with them, you fuck with me longer.
I hear you.
So the
I
moment
agree.
if the situation was to go left, if the situation go left and you decide to be in the middle, we no longer bang together.
But it's not so much like a middle.
True.
And I get what you're saying. And I hear what you're saying.
It's time speaking.
I agree with I agree 100% what you're saying. But I'm just trying to speak in general. It's more so like you got some dudes that would just be like, hey, look, I fuck with both of y'all a long way. Both of y'all chill the fuck out. So say that would happen, you don't fuck with that person no more.
No, nigga, you just put yourself in the middle. So so for me, right? How long I know you, Mar? We longer than 10 years, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Right.
At any moment, let's just keep it a buck. We on the show. You ever feel like I put a nigga above you?
Nah.
I hold our relationship as our relationship, and that's just
Right.
what it is.
Right.
As long as I knew you, I hold and you have friends
Right.
that you are cool with outside our relationship, right?
Right.
I ever hold you accountable for being friends with them?
Nah.
And there's certain niggas you cool with, and I don't gotta like them niggas, right?
Correct.
Correct.
But what I don't do is-
if he's having an intimate event and he's at the house and it's only like 10 people at the house.
Yeah.
Right.
I think is again, you want to trust that person to say, hey, give me the heads up.
Right. That's what more
so
so.
you
what
can
I
kinda
mean.
tell me.
I can't judge you if you forgot. If you forget, it's just
not
shit.
more so-
I'm
it's not more so you
with
can't
you
judge
for
it.
not
Yeah, I hear you.
judging me for what that is or whatever. But again, this is just the person I am.
No, facts. I said I understand what you're saying.
I'm going to give you the heads up of like, yo,
But I'm
that
saying,
person is coming.
for me,
I know you don't fuck with that person. I'm cool with you not coming.
For me, man, and every time we ever talk about loyalty, trust, any of that shit, it just go here for me. The length of time that we've been doing this will always outweigh. I don't give a fuck what it is. How long we've been doing it is going to outweigh anything else. Whether if that's my cousin for 20 years, if I ain't fuck with my cousin, we ain't been around each other, and me and you been together for 20 years, and we around and we doing this every day, that's you and cuz you gotta get the fuck up out of here.
I hear you.
You gotta fucking go.
But everybody's not like that.
Everybody's not like that.
But that's me. That's me.
Absolutely.
I don't change. That's me. I'll be like that.
But this is why we have conversations like this. This is why conversations get heated at certain things, because your point of view, his point of view, my point of view,
No, facts.
gets.
And that's I'm just saying.
We need to get that clarification.
I'm just
Oh,
saying
this is what's
for me,
going
so
on.
niggas understand, man. Y'all, I'm in this camera right here, so them niggas that know me. If I don't like you, I don't fucking like you. That don't mean we got beef. I just don't fucking like you. And niggas that's with me. If you like a nigga that I don't like, this has been held true forever. You can still like them niggas. That don't mean I like them niggas. That's just me. I don't like them niggas. But that don't hold nothing against you or them. I just don't like them niggas. And they don't like me. But guess what?
You
It don't mean there's no beef.
5 times.
Like. I don't like them niggas and they don't like me. But guess what? It's no sauce.
Hey, man.
Y'all relationship is y'all relationship.
I fucks with everybody until motherfuckers don't fuck with me.
At the end of the day, man, it's just we all got that trust thing that we all said, and
It's all based on your preference and your
It's all based
morals
on
and
you.
what you, as a man, what you stand on. And I
I
can't
agree.
judge no man for how they stand with the people that they choose to involve themselves with. All I can judge you on is what you involve me with.
exactly.
That's all I can judge you with. I can judge you.
Put your friends in some situations and see what they do.
I don't put my niggas in those
Right.
situations.
Look,
I might
nigga,
get- I might get-
put us
To get arrested.
in some situations.
To get arrested.
Lots of them.
Not with no other niggas. Not no niggas you don't like. Not no niggas he don't
Well,
like.
no. So that
I don't do that.
So
Let's keep it a
alright,
buck.
yes, absolutely.
A lot.
You are absolutely
Cops.
right. But you've been put in some situations. Hey,
We almost got shot. He drunk, y'all. Don't even worry about that. He
I'm
all
about to
right.
say,
that's before we rocked out.
that was
I had to say my name is Dante Carter.
And then he be in the day like, hey, fuck these niggas. I'm like, don't even worry about him. Please, everybody, he's just drunk. Don't mind.
What I say? Let him go.
Yeah, all the
no,
time.
no,
I'm like,
no.
man, I can't let him go, man. We gonna get us
Let him
killed.
go. Let him. No, he's
one-
not going to get killed.
one
No,
thing,
he gonna get us killed.
Let my brother go.
One thing we know I'm not gonna do. I'm not shying away from no situation.
Yeah, because you make the situation sometimes.
I did used to make a lot of situations.
What's that new saying that they say? Oh, Mary had a little lamb. That's the dumbest ass fucking thing I ever heard in my life.
It is, but when we
Oh,
pertain,
Mary had a little. I don't know. I'm not even saying this shit right.
when it pertain to friendship, just when it come to me, I don't think a lot of niggas hold to the code that I hold to, and I'm not judging nobody for that. I was just raised on a different type of code based on what I saw, and what I saw was this: time dictates trust.
Understandable. I agree.
And that's what I was built on. So that's what I hold a lot of people to. So the longer we together, the more I trust you, the more I trust you with. No, because listen, some niggas is fake. No, it don't mean that every nigga with you for 20 years you can trust. I'm saying
All right,
you can
there you
tell. You can tell through time who you can really trust.
True.
Why is it called the test of time?
Well, I mean,
Again, the test. You have to test the relationship through the time.
I say,
Again, I thought I had somebody that I could rock
No,
with
I got
and
some
chill
niggas
with.
been around for 20 years, and I'm like, yo, I can't trust this nigga
but
with a rock to throw.
Like, you got some, even let's take drug dealers for instance. You got some drug dealer niggas that had friends for 20 plus years, rocking out, selling drugs and doing everything. Next thing you know, they motherfucking singing like a canary.
Listen, we ain't drug dealers. And when I'm saying this, when
I
you
ain't
talk-
say that we was.
LSB Mic Show.
I was just giving. Yeah,
LSB Mic Show.
Yeah, I was just giving. This.
No, I'm just saying. Listen, when you talk about us, like when you talk about up here, we three stand up men. Like I ain't even call us nigga. We three stand up men. We worked.
Negroes.
You know, now we three black men that we've been
It's like,
working.
nah, I'm just playing.
We've been working. We've been through some shit. We all been around each other through some shit. and at the end of the day, I want to see a lot of. I want to hear a lot of niggas be step up to the plate like, oh, I was around these niggas for this long. We done did this together. They can't. You want to know why? The niggas had issues and they couldn't deal with it.
Very true.
When we've had problems, that's what we do. We gotta talk it out and we get back to this.
Right.
This something, a platform that we got. We made it. We put it together for us to give our opinion, for black men to have a voice, for whatever we want to fucking talk about is what we did it for. Right. But guess what? When we have sauce with each other, they don't know we got sauce with each other. We just have sauce and we deal with it.
Very true.
So that, to me, that's a test of time. That's a test of friendship. That's a test of everything. So everybody don't got that shit.
Correct.
With that being said,
the show's the fuck over. Go like, comment, subscribe. Check us out every Monday at 6 p.m. You need some shit shot. You need some videos or some pictures taken. LaFan Media.
Flavors.
Is all you need. You feel me? Bye, motherfuckers.